You're gonna find out. I mean, he becomes a passport bro. Essentially, he's 38 years old. He's a factory supervisor in Warrington, so it's probably making less guys, man. I've seen other guys like that, they play guitar, right? They play guitar to cope with their situation. I don't really get it because I've never been into that, but like I don't know, it helps them cope with it. You see his walk, right? You know that meme, the virgin walk versus the child meme. You guys have seen that meme. Look at him. Look at his posture. Look where his chin is. Look at where his head. Why are you looking down when you walk? Like, look at this dude. Look at how he's dressed. He's dressed exactly like the the Virgin meme. You guys have seen that meme. He's dressed exactly. This guy is a walking, talking, breathing Virgin Incel meme, bro. And you wonder why you can't get chicks. I can tell you those, right? What does he say there? Want to travel to another country? How does that solve your problem? See, this is what I'm talking about with these type of guys. They worship the opposite gender. He don't want to solve his problem. He don't want to work on himself. He don't want to move out. He don't want to get a better job. He don't want to start an online business. He don't want to do anything. He just want to get laid. This is how men are. That's why I don't associate with a lot of these low tier men because that's how they are. He don't want to solve his problem and it's gonna come back to bite him in the ass. This is the stupidity, okay? And this is what I'm saying, and I'm gonna talk about it more when I talk about never give up. The reason why people believe that these are genuine is because they don't know anything about international relationships. They don't know anything about third world countries or third world cultures. Okay, first of all, in the Philippines, they perceive every foreigner as rich. Yes, go speak to guys who've been to the Philippines, Western men. They perceive every foreigner as rich, number one. Number two, she doesn't need to stay with him once she gets here to the UK. Because once she gets here to the UK and she can work and everything, and she become a citizen, she's got her economic empowerment. So, the man is rendered useless. And this is what a lot of guys, especially when you're a low tier man who really, doesn't have a good job, doesn't have a nice house, doesn't have anything really going for him. It's very easy for the chick to just, oh no, don't say that. Now, see, it's all about trying to fit in to the normie lifestyle. Oh, I got wife, I got kids. They're always trying to do this, bro. You're not ready for. Oh no. Anyway, I think that's it,
Shave
bro.
smarter with the
That's
Philips
it.
Shaver S9000 Prestige.
We're gonna move on to the next episode. That's India anyway. We're gonna move on to the next episode, bro. So check it out. Maybe we live in the UK. It's not about citizenship. It's genuine. Of course, it's about citizenship. Of course, it's about coming to the UK.
Find work and it
Find work. Yeah, find work for so that you can send money back to your parents, not so that you can build a life with Matt. Yeah, some of them will build a life with you, but not if you're bottom of the food chain dude like chick. These people are clueless about international relationship. They rarely ever last, and they only normally ever last when the guy's got money. Yes, international relationship can work. Yeah, if you're making 200, 300 grand a year, and you've got a nice house and you're comfortable and you can take her uh, on trips wherever she wants and take her back home and give money to the family. Yeah, it can work. But for guys like this, would I say international relationship can work? No, I wouldn't say
Love, and that's why I'm doing this.
you do anything for love. What makes you think that is love? You're desperate, you got no options, and you're selling that as love. You see, it's the same thing with David. Oh, you're desperate, you got no options. That's love. No, it's not, bro. It's not. It is what it is. You're desperate, you got no options, and you're just taking a chick because that's what's available. I don't think so. I think he's gonna meet her. Yeah, yeah, more so. Come on, bro. Like, you can't get rid of these. Tell me how to get rid of these, man. Look at this bullshit. I think I played this game. Yeah, yeah. A
Okay.
relationship don't start until you bring her back there and she start working. And we're gonna go into that. We're gonna talk about that more in the Never Give Up. I just want to give a lot of context into international relationships before I talk about Never Give Up. I think if you're working on something, if you're just playing guitar and pretending that you're a rock star, playing video games, yeah, you're finished. But shutting yourself away can be beneficial, bro. It depends if you're really working on something that is going to help you down the line. Changing your situation by going over to the Philippines, okay, and then bringing a chick back to the UK. You're not changing your situation. Changing your situation means either you move over there or you fix your situation in the UK first, bro. You're not changing your situation. You're just pretending. Anybody can do what you're doing. It's not hard, but it's about actually putting your life in a situation whereby, okay, what happens if that chick leaves you? You're back to square one because that's your only option. So how you change your situation? You haven't really changed. Next episode, bro, the next episode we'll move. Maid, they always get the same chicks working as a maid, domestic helper in these countries. And she probably got, mistreated out there, man. That's why she's back trying to get into the UK when you bring her back to the Western world, man. That's the question.
More than that. I don't care where she comes from, what she has,
You
what
don't
she...
care because you're desperate, bro. That's why you're going overseas to marry a domestic helper. Because, you know, you're thirsty, you're desperate, you ain't got no options. And you had no options for 2 decades. We don't need to look at that. Look at that, bro. Get back to what we're looking for. Come on, guys, man, with
And if
all
you
these
could just
ads
let us know
forcing
your
them
name,
onto us,
Tigray.
like,
Robert Brown.
it's not right, bro.
We are engaged.
I'm conservative, I'm traditional. No, they're not going to be conservative. There ain't no such thing as conservative in the Philippines. If you want to learn more about the Philippines, there's 2 channels, the Philippines Facts and the Philippines Truth. Go look at those channels, the Philippines Facts and the Philippines Truth. Look at those channels and you see those channels, bro. You will know exactly, well, you won't know exactly, but give you an insight onto what the Philippines is like and what the opposite gender are like. And you just like that chick. You remember that one I did, the last one I did about that guy, American guy who went to the Philippines. She was like, "Yeah, I'll marry you." That's what she. Yeah, I'll marry you. Yeah, because they'll marry. And these chicks are desperate in the Philippines. They just go in there to prey off desperation. But the thing is, when you bring them back to your country, that's a different ball. Like people have been in those and been talking to fake people.
She's the only girl I want, and I want to spend the rest of my
She's the
life with
only girl that gave you the time of day, not the only girl you want. Man, they look at him, oh, he's a foreign guy. He's gonna bring some money to the table. That's how they look at him. Let's be real, it's all about money. It's TFL. See how stupid these guys are. You know, why are you telling a chick that you're TFL so that she knows that you're desperate? I'm not surprised this guy struggled in school. He's a moron. You don't need to tell her that you're TFL, bro. I don't understand these guys. How can somebody be? I know you can't meet anybody in the UK. They know that.
From what we know of Maria,
You want to believe that. You want to believe that even if she is lovely, it don't mean that she's gonna stay lovely when you bring her into the UK. International relationship is a different ball game to meeting someone locally. These guys don't understand. Go to the UK having my own family. You see that? They don't care about like anything, bro. All they care about is, yeah, I want to have a family. I want to go to the UK, make my money, send it back home to my parents. It's not really about Matt, bro. Like, Matt is just there for for a lot of money to bring a chick to start an online relationship, to fly over there, fly back, fly over there again, and then bring a chick back to your country. You invest a lot of money doing that, right? Whereas what she's investing is minuscule compared to what you're investing. And that's the issue, and he's doing it on a lowly salary. You know, you're basically, you're basically taking a risk. You're taking a big risk. The time, the money, the effort, the emotional trauma that you go through, and I would say, it's not worth it. But obviously, desperate guys will do what they have to do. Oh, come on, bro. 15-second ads, like, you're ruining my damn videos, man. I used to be able to use AdBlock, but I don't know what happened to it. Like, what do you want from me, Samsung, bro? I already got your damn device. Special, right? She's so special. You ain't even brought her to the UK yet. She hasn't started working. It doesn't mean anything. It starts when she starts working, when she gains her own economic independence. That's when the relationship actually starts. People need to understand that. You know, if you're not keeping her in the Philippines, then there's a lot of one back home for decades, but yet he's able to find someone in these countries. You have to think about that. Guys don't think about why that reason is. We all know it's because they're impoverished and desperate. But of course, these guys, either they're dumb or they just don't want to admit they don't really have much of a culture in the Philippines, and that's what another guy was saying on YouTube. Like the wedding is exactly the same as a Western wedding. Like when you get married in Thailand or you get married in India, all these countries, like the wedding is like completely different to Western world. Even like in Africa, the wedding is different. But in Philippines, they don't really have a culture. It's like, what is this, bro? Like, this is the same as the UK or American Western. Or I've won because I got married. It's like they say that about David. He's won because he got married, but you haven't won because the thing is that what you have to understand is that you being married is only the first step of the process of her getting citizen. You said, oh yeah, I can't get nothing in the West, so I'm going overseas.
What's special about it?
A
She
lot of the
accepted
passport, bro, is TFL related. I don't think they're as bad as this guy, but a lot of the passport bros, like, it has to be TFL related. The way that they act. Yeah, they got a channel. There's not much on it, but Matt and Maria, you can look at it. There's not much on it. I mean, you know, obviously it takes a while, for these relationships, that period, which is what people like Never Give Up don't understand. Like, there's a period, the settling in period of about 2 to 4 years. But after that, it is very unlikely to maintain the relationship beyond that for low tier TFL men if you're bringing a chick into the Western world. So good luck to Matt. But at the end of the day, man, I mean, you're taking a big risk when you do that. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think is on Real My Hatred for Mars. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you aren't already, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're informed every time I load a new video.